Alright, once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rahakro Kwakwadash, Salak. Right, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the elect, the godly men that push in this word in sincerity and in truth. This is just a fraction of GMS Trinidad. You know, Brother Kodak come once again to do a sit-down vid to edify the hopeful elect. Right, we know that this is the year of prophecy, and through the Spirit of the Most High, the men on the four corners of this world, GMS, right, bringing out videos, you know, to show Israel the times that we are in, right? So the entitlement of this lesson this evening is your enemies hate you, but you love them, right? Because when you look around in the world today, you're seeing the wickedness of our enemies, right? The scriptures say that he will cast us into our enemies' lands. You understand? Because we did not obey the laws, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh set down for us to live by. Right? And had we obeyed these laws, statutes, and commandments, we would have been on high above every nation. But right now, we are like the white line in the road, the lowest of the low. You know? Because the scriptures told you that, the scriptures said, right, that if you hearken unto the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, your power, that you will be the head. But if you don't hearken unto the commandments of the Most High, you will be the tail. And that is what's going on with us today. We are now the tail. Right? There's another scripture that says, dogs have come past me. Right? Edom, these white man nation, the Moabites, all of these nations are dogs, right? They are dogs. Look at the lifestyle, the way they live, right? They are dogs. You know, the Moabites want to be eating rat and all kind of abominable things, right? They are beasts of the field, right? But you, Israel, don't want to hearken back unto the Most High, and that is why we in this state today. You understand? That is why we in this state today. That is why these dogs are ruling over us. Even in Ecclesiastes, where it said that I look upon the earth and I saw, roughly paraphrasing, I saw servants upon horses and princes walking as servants on the earth, right? And that is talking about Israel. That is talking about when the white man take over. You understand? Because the white man were our servants. You understand? The white man were our servants. But now they are walking as kings on the earth today. And who are rightfully supposed to be kings? Yasharallah, you understand? Which is he prince of power, right? He prince of Yahweh. You understand? We are walking as servants on the earth today, right? And you people, like all you love to have it so. You people ain't seeing nothing wrong with that, right? You people love to have it so, right? You people love your oppressors, right? And that is the wrong state of mind to be in, especially in this time where the Most High is about to bring judgment. You know, I just want to go ahead with the first precept in Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. It says, for thou art an holy people unto Yahweh, your power. Right? The Lord hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are on the face of the earth. Right? And you people who the Lord choose to be a special people unto himself, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Latinos and natives, just to name 3 tribes, right? But there's 12 tribes that make up Israel, right? And you people, right, of the 12 tribes were chosen as a special people unto the Most High, right? But you people allow the white man to beat all your flesh off all your bones. You understand? And when I say all your flesh off all your bones, that meaning this word, that meaning all your identity, right? Because all your basically like a blind man could see that he is Israel, but all you can't see it. You understand? All is royalty unto the Most High, boy. And all they do want that, all they want to live as Esau slaves. You know? All they want to live as dogs around the so-called master table. Right? That is how all they want to live. And that is wrong. You people love all their enemies. Right? Or they love all their enemies, and that is why the Most High will destroy 2/3 of his own people. Right? And that is love from the Most High. Is that the Most High love all you? Is the reason why he's going to destroy 2/3 of all you, to pour their back in all their right mind. You understand? Because with the scripture say if you have a son who is being bucking up against the parents and basically causing the parents shame, it's to put that son to death. You understand? So when he come back now, you will come back in the right mind. And that is the same thing with you 2/3 of Israel. You understand? The Lord is going to bring all their back in all their right mind by putting all their to death. You understand? And that is love. That is love from the Most High. You understand? Because it grieved the men who went up to this knowledge. It grieved us to see how Israel being today. You understand? It grieves us to see that Israel want to follow in this LGBTQIA shit, Batman bullshit. You understand? To see the daughters of Zion, you understand, walking as whores on the street. You understand? Walking as whores on the street, going by every street corner to see what dick they could suck to get money. You understand? When she's supposed to be royalty, a princess of Zion. You understand? It grieves the men to see what Israel have become. You understand? And all they're not seeing that is all their enemies doing these things to all you. All their enemies doing these things to all you. This is Psalms 83. Psalms 83, I'll read from verse 2. It says, "For lo, thy enemies may hate all you. All the rest of heathen nations hate Israel." You understand? Because they can't stand that Israel, right, is chosen of the Most High. They can't stand that. You understand? Basically jealousy. You understand? What made Cain kill Abel in the beginning? Jealousy. He was jealous that the Most High accepted Cain's offering, Abel's offering. Cain was basically wrath about that and make him move to jealousy to kill his brother. You understand? And that is what going on with this heathen nation today. These heathen nation do what Israel to get back up on top. That is why they will chuck in all their head that all they belong to Jesus. You understand? Because they don't want all they to turn back onto the Most High Yahweh, Basham Yahweh Shai, who is all their healing, who is all their strength. You understand? The scriptures say that Israel have destroyed themselves, but in me is thy help. That is what the Most High is saying unto all you. In him is your help. You understand? But you people don't want no help. You understand? You people don't want no help. How the ass or they could want to live in a system like this? You understand? Where it is okay for a man to sex a man. You understand? How they could want to live in a system like that? You understand? Open all your eyes and see that these other nations are who living good and you people are living like dogs. You understand? All these other nations is giving you is just crumbs. You understand? When you go to work, who going home, who raking in the thousands of dollars? The Elamites, which is the Indians and them, right? The Elamites, right? Moab, Edom, right? They are the main nations that raking in all the money in all nations. You understand? And you people who belong to the 12th tribe of Israel are the ones who basically gain scraps. You understand? Because when you get paid, all you're paid doing is just providing transport for you to come back and work for them. You understand? And you feel that these nations don't know that them doing you this wickedness. You feel that these nations don't know that they are oppressing the 12 tribes of Israel. You feel these nations don't know that. Why it is you feel that a Negro man, right, will go through hell to marry an Elamite woman. You understand? Which the 12 tribe of Israel not supposed to marry outside the own tribes. You understand? But I just bringing forth a point, right? Why you feel they will give you hell if you like a Elamite woman? Why you feel the mother and father will give you hell and make sure that you ain't marry the daughter? It's because they know that you are different from them. You understand? They know that. You understand? But you dumb two-thirds wouldn't get it. You understand? Israel wouldn't get it, or they wouldn't realize that these nations hate all here. You understand? They don't want nothing to do with all here. You understand? All they want is all here to work all their ass off so that they could live in niceness. You understand? That is what they want. Reading on, it says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, right? And consulted against thy hidden ones. Who is thy people? Is Israel the Bible speaking about you Negroes, Latinos, and natives? You understand? These other nations have taken crafty counsel against all you. You understand? Because they want all you to remain the underdog. You understand? I sure it have Negroes, Latinos, and natives who want a little house to live in, who want this, who want that, and had to go through hell. You understand? And if the white man want the same thing you want, is a breeze for he to get at. You understand? Look at how they just treat us. You understand? You people wouldn't look at the things right in front of their eyes. You understand? If you go in a restaurant, right, you had to pull out your own chair. You understand? You had to basically call them over to deal with you. You understand? But let a white man go and sit down there. Sir, let me pull out your chair for you, sir. You understand? Do you? This is our menu today. Ba 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 ba. You understand? That is how they treat the white man, and he's a fucking dog. You understand? I don't know how you 12 tribes of Israel, you understand, cannot see that these nations hate all here. These nations want to see all here stay as nothing and remain as nothing. You understand? Look at the kind of money we working for. You understand? Money just to pay transport to come back to work. That is basically what you're working for. You understand? And that is the same things that your forefathers went through in Egypt. You understand? Basically they get nothing more than a little food or whatever is the case, just to come back and work hard again. You understand? And it's not no nice food. You understand? It's basically scraps of the masa table. And that is where you people get into there, and it's like, oh, they love that. You understand? Or they wouldn't wake up and see that we at war. You understand? We are in our enemy's lands. You understand? Venezuela, you understand? Jamaica, this is not our land. You understand? We were brought here through slavery to serve a sentence. You understand? Which our enemies know these things. You understand? You Negroes, Latinos, and natives need to wake up and see that we are in our enemy's land being treated unfairly. You understand? And there's healings in Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai wings, and basically you people reject that healing, or you don't want that. You understand? Reading on, it says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, right? That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And that happened. You understand? What did us call us? Trinidadians. You understand? What did us call the Jamaicans? Guyanese. Right? By word and proverbs, that is what the scriptures say that they will call us. They ain't calling you by your true nationality, which is an Israelite. They ain't calling you that because they put things in place so that Israel will be cut off from being a nation and the name will be remembered no more. But through the prophets, of Great Millstone, you know, beginning from Apostle to her all the way down, right? The truth coming back onto us, and that is how we know that we is the Israelites that this Bible is speaking about. You understand? We is the Israelites. You people need to wake up, because if all they don't wake up, all they will be destroyed. You understand? Or they ain't seeing that World War III brewing, or they ain't seeing that the end of the world is nigh. You understand? But all they want to go boat ride and party and live like if there is all the kingdom. This is not all the kingdom. The scriptures warn us that arise and depart, for this is not your rest. You understand? This is not we rest. We're not supposed to be happy here. You understand? And if any of you Jacob's seed happy here, I hate all here, boy. You understand? We're not supposed to be happy here, boy. But hey, there is a video for next time. You understand? Reading on, it says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent, right? They have confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom. You understand? The white man first on the list, right? The Ishmaelites, the Moabites, the Hagarenes, Gabel, Ammon, Amalek, which is another tribe of Edom, right? The Philistines, right? All these nations have conspired against Israel, and you people wouldn't wake up and see what really going on. You understand? You people wouldn't wake up and see what going on. This is Jeremiah Jeremiah 33 and 24. Right, 33 and 24, it says, is which Yahweh had chosen. Who is the two families that Yahweh had chosen? Israel and Judah. That is why the scriptures say, take these two sticks, one stick for Israel and one stick for Judah, and join them together. That is to bring back the nations together. You understand? Reading on. Who Yahweh had chosen, he had even cast them off. Thus they have despised my people, that they should be no more a nation before them. You understand? That is what they're saying. They're saying that the Most High cast us off so they could do with us what they want. And you people are allowing it to be so. You understand? You people are allowing it to be so. Wherever these people dish out, all they're eating and all they're good with that. You understand? And the Most High say that he's joined nigh unto his people. You understand? The Most High say, the scriptures say, did Yahweh cast off his people? Yahweh forbid. You understand? Basically, no. The Most High never cast off his people. You understand? But you people want to live in all your enemies' lands, being treated like shit. This is Psalms 41 Psalms 41, I read 5. It says, my enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die and his name perish? You understand? You feel these enemies that we live amongst, you feel them want us to live. They are doing things to make sure that Israel die. They want Israel to wipe off completely off the map. You understand? That is what they want. Look, the other day it says that I read a news article where it said that basically some Israelites went to play some sport game or something like that, and they went missing. Up to now, nobody could find them. You understand? And there was last seen with some Edomites or some kind of thing like that. You understand? Where you feel going on, these Edomites abducting Israel and testing all the abominable things on them to see how well this will destroy the body, or how well that will destroy the body. You understand? These Edomites are using Israel as test subjects, as lab rats. You understand? And that is where you people want. You people good with living here. You understand? Where these people doing us all manner of evil, and you people contented with that, right? I read over 5. It says, my enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die and his name perish? Right? I'll jump to 7 and say, all they that hate me whisper together against me. Against me do they devise my hurt. Right? As I was now saying, these nations does test all the abominable things on us, because they know that we are the stronger vessel of all the people on the earth. They know that Israel is stronger than all the other nations on the earth. You understand? So if you could test your devices to destroy the strongest thing on the earth, you understand, then basically everything on the earth you could destroy. You understand? And you people wouldn't take the mind that we are at war. You understand? We are in our enemy's lands being treated unfairly. You understand? What will it take for you stupid ass jakes to realize that we are at war? What will it take again? You understand? What the white man had to do all again for it to see that we at war? You understand? Throw all your babies to crocodiles. Guess what? They did that already. You understand? Cut open all your wives' belly and the baby fall out on the ground. Hey, they did that. You understand? They did all manner of evil against Israel. All manner of evil these people did against Israel. So what more they have to do for let us see that these people is not all your friends, they are all your enemies? What more? Yeah, what more they need that for these heathen nations to do unto all you? You understand? Look at it. Moab does stick to the self. You understand? All these Moabites want is just for you to buy the business, to keep them on top. They don't want nothing else to do with you other than that. You understand? They want nothing else to do with you other than that. You understand? This is Psalms 78 and 8. Psalm 78 verse 8. Right? It says, and might not be as their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious nation, a generation that set not their hearts aright, and whose spirit was not steadfast with Yahweh. You understand? Come on. Get right. It is time all to get right. You understand? Look how long we have been in slavery. Look how long we have been our enemies' captors. You understand? Look how long our enemy have been doing evil unto us. When all they will get it right, when all they perish off the earth. You understand? It's time all they get it right and see that these people hate all their guts. You understand? These people want nothing to do with all their more than for all they to work all their ass off and get them rich. You understand? That is all they want. Right? Just to give a short testimony to show you how these people care nothing for us more than for us to work for them. Right? I asked my job for a raise of pay because I find my pay was real low and I did a lot of work. You understand? And when I went to them, what did they tell me? I went to the so-called boss, who is an Edomite woman, you understand, who calls us colored people. That is what she calls us, colored people. You understand? She told me that there is no way she's going to pay me what it is I asked for. You understand? And when it so happened that the spirit of the Most High allowed me to see a document on the computer of everybody pay. You understand? And my pay was lowest at the low. You understand? A woman who work with me, basically she does lick their ass. You understand? Do everything they say, jump high, jump low. You understand? She for them. You understand? And the difference between her pay and my pay was $1,800. You understand? And that just showing you that these people don't care about us. You understand? All they want you to do is just to do their work and fuck away with you. You understand? If you eat, you eat. If you ain't eat, you ain't eat. Fuck away with you. That is what these people thinking in their mind. These people hate us. They hate us. You understand? But you people, you stupid ass jakes, all you love all your oppressors. And that is why I cannot wait for the day that Yahweh Basham Yahweh shall bring death and destruction in this place. You understand? To wake you people up, because all the people sleeping and like all they love that fucking dream that all they're in. You understand? That dream of seeing the white man on top and you people as dogs. You understand? Like all they love that. This is Psalms 137. Psalms 137 verse 7. Right? It says, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundations thereof. You understand? These people destroyed our home. Our home is Jerusalem. You understand? Our home is Jerusalem. And what these people say, destroy it even to the foundations. So how the fuck you could want to be in league with these people? Right? That is why I said earlier, if you love this oppression that you live in and you happy here, nigga, I hate you, boy. I hate you. You understand? Because every day the seed of Jacob is being oppressed in this world. Every day. You understand? We are being oppressed by our enemy. And if you love your enemy, I hate you. You understand? Basically, if you love your enemy, you is my enemy. You understand? And we pray for death and destruction to come on this earth. This is Jeremiah and forgive my French, but these things it piss you off. You understand? Basically, when you see how hard-headed your own people is, you know, all you're contented with killing all your own bedrooms. You understand? When the real enemy is these Moabites, you understand? These Elamites, these Edomites, they are our real enemy. But all you're making enemy of all your own brethren. You understand? And all you're good with that. Walk down the road, you pull out a sword and you shoot your own brethren in the head. You understand? Splatter him on the ground. And you good with that. You're a bad man. You understand? That is why I cannot wait for the Most High to rain judgment on all you. You stupid ass two-toed jakes. This is Jeremiah 11 verse 19. Right? Jeremiah 11 verse 19. It says, therefore thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall be not able to escape, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. You understand? That is you stupid as 2/3. You understand? The Most High will bring judgment on all you, because all you don't want to get, all you don't want to realize that, hey, your enemies are who hate you and who are all you in this shit today. You understand? And how the Most High going to bring this evil upon all you is by the same ones all you love. Esau and all of them. You understand? Because Esau devising his devices to destroy Israel. You understand? And if all you love trust me, he's the one who going to pour you to death. You understand? Reading on. Then shall the cities. Well, I will stop there. Right? Because that is the point. Right? You people need to wake up. It's too long we are in our enemies' lands going through this cruelty. It's too long. You understand? The Most High say if all you lift up all your voice and hearken back unto the Most High, He will hear from heaven and deliver all you. You understand? But all you don't want that. You understand? All you're contented with this bullshit that we in. This is Psalm 71 verse 10. And it says, for my enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together. Right? Saying, Yahweh had forsaken him, pursued and take him, for there is none to deliver. That is what we enemies saying by the things that they're doing. You understand? They're pursuing us. They're pursuing us because in their mind, Yahweh forget us. Yahweh in our time when we are again. You understand? You people need to wake up. Right? I want to jump to the last precept in Isaiah. There's Isaiah 44 and 21. You people need to hearken back unto the Most High. You understand? The Most High say He have stretched out His hands all day to rebellious people. You understand? And that is you Negroes, Latinos and natives. From the time you call yourself a Negro, you are not an African. You understand? Because Cush was the progenitor of the dark races. And the dark races, if you consider yourself as an African, then you have judgment to get from the Most High when the Most High come back here. You understand? Because where it say Cush have become the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes. You understand? Which means the Negroes belong to the tribe of Israel. Right? This is the last scripture in Isaiah 44 and 21. Alright, and it says, right, it says, tell ye and bring them near, ye let them take counsel. I don't think nowadays night. Salakia. Right, 44 and 21. Salakia. Right, it says, remember these, O Jacob and Israel, for thou art my servant, I have formed thee. You understand? Yahweh is who birthed us as a nation. Right? Thou art my servant, O Israel. Thou shalt not be forgotten of me. The Most High will not forget his chosen. And we are his chosen. He will not forget us. You understand? But I can't say that about you stupid ass two-thirds, because all they forget the Most High and continue to do evil to his face. You understand? Which will just bring in his wrath to destroy all them from off the face of this earth. Right? It says, I have blotted out as a thick cloud thy transgressions, and as a cloud thy sins. Return unto me, for I have redeemed thee. The Most High is who is going to get us out of this shit, who is going to get us out of the oppression of our enemies. The Most High who is going to deliver us. You understand? Pursuing to his right hand, which is Yahweh Shai. You understand? Yahweh Shai is coming back here with healing in his wings for us, boy. So how you people could not want that? How you people could just want to live in this basically they're living in a toilet hole, wallowing in shit every day? How all the people could want that kind of life and want to bring children into this? You understand? We was a mighty nation back then. You understand? And the Most High guaranteed us that we will become mighty again. You understand? But you people need to wake up and serve the name Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? Because that is where salvation lies, nowhere else. You understand? So once again, I hope this was edificational to the elect, you know, to the people listening out there. You know, turn back unto the Most High. These lands that we were scattered in is our enemies' lands, and you cannot expect our enemies to treat us good. You understand? They will not treat us good, because if you have an enemy, you ain't going to treat you good. You understand? And these lands that we are in, these people are our enemies. They have been our enemies from the beginning, and they will be our enemies even in the end. They will be our enemies. You understand? Wake up, Israel. Wake up. It's high time that all you wake up out of sleep. You understand? So once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rokwa Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, salutation to the elect, the godly men that push in this word in sincerity and in truth. You understand? This is the year of prophecy, right? And the GMS members, you know, who pushing all this word in sincerity and in truth, just want to say shalom to the elect.